Hello. What's going on, everyone? Happy Sunday. Thank you for chiming in here. If you're already here, welcome in. If you're watching this on replay, thank you for giving the stream a chance and watching it on replay. How you guys doing? Let me jump over and get chat pulled up here. TJ, what's going on, man? So tonight, before we dive right in, let me just share a little side-by-side here. We're going to continue off... Oh, wait. This way. We're going to continue off with the sorceress. Last stream, I did have to stop it. I was about an hour in, and since it had to be cut so short, I decided to go ahead and unlist it. I didn't delete it in case anyone does want to see it, but it was all Act 3 progress. From the beginning of Act 3, we just got to Hell Mephisto. I think we killed him maybe once or twice for drops. I had got a call during the stream, and I had to go. It was an important one. But tonight, now we can finally farm some Mephisto, and I thought maybe if we should do Andariel, we can do Andariel too. I decided to go ahead and start a poll. I put that in chat, and I'll let you guys vote on that as the stream starts picking up. So let's go ahead and jump in, and I say we start with Hell Mephisto. See how lucky our drops are going to be from the start. What was that? No, a truck key. Thanks for being in here, guys. I just cracked open a Red Bull. Hopefully you can hear me okay. If it sounds low or if there's any issues, please let me know. My sorceress is in Hell Act 4, but I was really just getting to Mephisto just to start farming. I can tell my mercenary's dead. No, not enough gold. I'm like trying to recollect where I left off. Kind of an abrupt ending to the last stream. Let's see. We got an IK helmet, so that was pretty good to get off Mephisto. That'll be nice for the Barbarian to magic find with. Rake Scar, we'll make some change off this. It's a neat little war axe. I just think it has too high of a level requirement. You know, it doesn't have any crushing blow or deadly strike. Decent damage by itself, but it's still not a lot. I don't think this is a good weapon. Let's just go ahead and pitch it. Doesn't even sell for much either. Now when repairing, I'm being sure to be careful not to have this on when I do repair, because it makes the bill go up a lot. And we'll just use an ort and a chip gem, right? Save us some gold. Making sure we're stocked up before we start fighting Mephisto. I got my tablet pulled up over here, guys, so I can see your chat too. This will only take me a second. Here we go. This way I can see the chat while I'm playing too. There we go. Now I got chat up in real time. One of these days I'm going to get chat on the TV while I'm playing, but I haven't really been that worried about it. It's like I can just look over and see it off the tablet. This is a tease. I wish this was an Aki. So I'm going to share my gear real quick. For those of you that want to see now or watching on replay, I got Spirit. I'm using a Tarn Helm for the magic bind. Stealth armor, which I'm really hoping we get a Viper or a Dury Shell. Tal Rosh's Amulet. This was off Nightmare Andariel. This was a really good find. Rhyme. Some rare boots with magic find. I really like this ring. Castrate, life, dual res. The belt, hit recovery, life, dual res. It's pretty decent. The ring could be better. I'm really using it for the fire res because I don't have much. I'm at -1 with it. I could use these or some fire res gloves. I just really like Trangs for the castrate and cold res. Like, if I can avoid the fire, I should be fine. So let's go ahead and get the gold out to get our mercenary. If I have to farm for some gold in a little bit, we can do that. I mean, I got enough for now, but it all sounds fun. We should be able to get enough gold off farming Meph or Andy. Let's start with Meph for a little bit. See how it goes. Let's give it a shot. Maybe if he doesn't... Dude, that's such a good spot, too. Durance of Hate level 3 is right here. I was thinking of doing like a challenge run on this, too, like a 0 to hero. There's a channel called Zyph where he's starting with no gear, going against a boss, and doing like 1,000 runs and seeing what gear he ends up with by the end of it. And I think that's a fun concept. For now, though, I actually just need the gear. So I'm going to get some good gear, and then I might do that. This is a really good map for that, too. Whoa, whoa, we got amp. We're off to a hot start. Usually that room's not that bad. Let's move over here. We're already up. I couldn't imagine not having gear and doing this. I mean, I can. It would be hell. Wait, hang in there. Let's get this amp off of us. That's going to be a tough fight. Lower res. Okay. Oh, Mephisto's in here already. What? I'm not worried about Mephisto yet. I need to take down his cronies. Oh, and all these guys are out here? Hang on a second. Yeah, let's fall back a little bit. What a mess. Yo, what's up, Drum? How you doing, man? I need to fight off some of these monsters first. They got quite the pack. Just in case we croak. I think we're safer on this side now. It's our Hydras versus theirs. No, we lost him. That's okay. We'll keep it going. Oh, he's immune to fire. Okay, we killed one. I don't remember what my players count set to. Okay, let's lower res him. Oh, no, 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 no. There we go. Now we're getting too much attention. No! I went straight through that portal like that meteor's about to hit me. That is a tough fight. We got some of them down, but dang. Okay. I really do want to do a no-gear challenge on that, but I can already tell this is going to be tough. What's up, Kevin? I'm playing in hell mode right now. This is oh no, I didn't mean to do that. As I was sharing in the beginning, I'm using my Ort Rune and Chip gems for the lower res wand, and I just ate a bunch of gold doing that. We'll be alright. We still got some gold. And I am not giving up on that fight. I think that's probably one of the nastiest Durance 3s we've got. Let's go ahead and pull him back. For those of you guys just joining in, I'll share my gear with you real quick. Welcome in. Just popping by to say what's up. Hope you're doing good, brother. I hope you are too, Danny. It's always good to see you, man. I got a perfect spirit sword. I'm using the Tarn Helm for the magic find. Stealth armor. Talami. I found this off Nightmare and Dariel. Rhyme shield. Magic find boots with some res. I really like this cast rate ring. Little life and res. Life, res, and hit recovery belt. This is just for the fire res, this ring. And then train gloves for the cast rate and cold res. So we're going to go back down here. See how it's looking. Yeah, this room was pretty nasty a minute ago. We're coming along. Anyone up here? Kind of using the Hydras as a way to tell too. Oh, it's Mephisto. Cool. I feel like there's still some council members left up here. Yep. So we'll stay back here for a second. If I can get up there and get some statics in. Okay. No! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was really close. Yeah, we don't have crap for fire res right now. That's okay. Kind of recoup our health. take this guy down real quick, or he'll just keep dropping meteors. There we go. Lower res on him. Oh, he just got healed by a council member. We got to knock these guys out. Oh, I want to peep that ogre axe. It's going to be worth it. Yes. I had a feeling it was going to die. Ah, it's just too socketed. We really need to upgrade his weapon. He's using a partisan insight. Yeah, I better grab some pots. I think we're just down to Mephisto now, but what an ugly fight to start with. He'll just get killed again if I bring him back. Okay. What a fight. See how much we make back in gold. I'm going to check chat here in just a few too, because I want to see what you guys prefer as far as farming Andariel or Mephisto. I just got to Mephisto last stream before I had to pop off. Sell some of this stuff real quick. 35k, good deal. Another 35. All right, so we're making it back. Hey, Misk, what's up, man? Shoot drum. Honestly, man, I've been keeping busy. Got my daughter all ready for school. Did school shopping. Got all her supplies and all new stuff. School starts this week. And then keeping up around here, enjoying the weekend. I just put in for some time off, not next week, but the week after. Also been considering, wait, let me hit this chest back here. If I'm gonna play ladder reset, if anyone else here is playing ladder reset, let me know. Just for the hell of it, let's hit Andariel. Let's see what player count we're on. Wait a minute, I feel like we're on player 7. I think I ended with 7 last time. If we're not... Okay, so we were less than 7 because it says grew stronger. But I'm excited, man. I'm in good spirits. I'm having a good evening. I'm glad to be on D2 right now. Glad to see you guys in chat. How you guys been? We'll just sell that real quick. Oh, I remember this pattern. Now this is a funky one. Cat 3 right in the middle of the map. Just bumped it all the way to players 7. It's the highest for drops. Oh, ooh, a little lag spike there for a second. It was like a little stutter. Dang. He really needs help with his gear. I'll show you guys what I'm using on him real quick. Let me kill this one. I mean, he's going to die again on Andariel, and that's fine. The distraction's nice for a few moments, though. But I also need a refresher on what he's using. I know he's got Tau Mask, Insight Partisan. He needs a new Insight base. And this is just to help with the resistances. Life, cold, lightning, fire. Yeah, we need some gear. Just to bump up our poison res. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just hit her with the lower res. Want to hit that shaman. There's some statics in there. We got this. We got this. Keep that lower res on her. I knew he was going to fall, but he held up pretty good. Alright, we got a rare jewel. I'd say that's about it. I could take a look at the Becta Corbin. Alright, let's cheese it. Shaylin does, dude. He's slacking right now. You know, I'm part responsible for him, but he has his good days and his bad days. Since we're just getting started, I'll go a little easy on him. But you're not wrong, absolutely. He does need to step it up. 17 to 121. Yeah, we'll pitch it. Let's see what this rare jewel is. Nope. They're fun to use in recipes, though. Even though they don't make a difference. Okay, I want to see what's been voted on so far, which I know we're early in the stream, but... Okay, highest is both. Okay, so we'll roll with both for now, unless you guys have if it gets voted more for Andy or Meph, we'll switch over. But let's go ahead and pay Mephisto a visit. Yeah, yep, I'm still using the same sorceress. Alright, this side's usually packed. Let's check over here. Oh crap, I still got to player 7. Not good. Shaylin, hang in there. See if I can lower res him, and it's hard for me to deal with the fire. Yeah, I'm gonna scale it down real quick. I don't even know what player count I was on when I first started. That was worse though. There's the whole team was on me. But let's try players 3 first. I'm not sure if that's where I was at or not. Okay. Hey, what's up? Welcome in. Hey, I appreciate that drum. Thank you. I appreciate the support, guys. Thank you for the jewels. I'm a Bliss Sorceress solo, self-bound, and freaking Meph kills my Sorc every time. Dude, he is tough. He's very tough. Are you also doing the moat trick on him? I'll show you what I'm doing, which I just had a tough fight with him. I like to stick to the left side when I go down here, because there's usually less council members to deal with. Oh, I think we got a champion pack in here. I'm sacrificing some of my gear for MF gear, hoping it'll pay off. Give ourselves a breather right here. Throw some hydras on him. This might be a good spot. come on, don't ruin the party for us. We need some health pots. That turned out to be a good hit. Actually, we'll burn that one and get another one. I'm going to check your comment in just a second, brother. Let me try to... There we go. Get as much static in as I can, just in case. Hope my mercenary can... You got it, you got it, you got it. Good job, Shaylin. Throw some lower res on him. This gives us a little defense. What's over here? Here we go. Okay, I think we're just down to Mephisto. Good deal. Throw some lower res on him. Might fly up there for some statics real quick. Just a second. Okay, we're good, we're good. I'm lucky Mephisto doesn't use fire. That's why those Bloodlords and Council members are so hard for me right now, because I have -1 fire res. This is perfect, though. Get a little more lower res. Let's see what we get. Oh, what? That's all right. We need some gold. Take the gloves, and we'll check the chest in the back real quick. Little Turrune. Short staff, definitely. Yeah. Let's make some money. Hey, Quiet, what's up, man? And I'm going to catch up with your message here, Locust. Lower Kuros runs. You're playing in hell, right? Cows every once in a while. And then TZ looking for a Sunder Charm. I think... Have you... He does. Have you tried doing some Hell Andy for Sunder Charms? I haven't had much luck either. But I know she's supposed to be one of the better places. That and just going the old-fashioned way with Terror Zones. Ooh. Why don't we use these? I don't think I lose a cast rate breakpoint, do I? Between 70 to 90, I don't think so. I think it's 63. Yeah, and that's more magic find. What's that put us at? 118? We'll grab those boots and let's see how Andariel treats us. Oh, pfft. That's okay. We're not done yet. There they are. Some boots. Maybe this will sell.
Hello.
I enjoy magic finding, man.
Hello.
You know, I know some folks that I've played with growing up, they didn't like repeating some of the areas in the game, and it's like, that's part of it, though. If you're wanting to get your gear up, unless you're going to go from the very beginning to the end, you can play that way too, but for the longevity of it, it's part of it is gearing up. Yeah, let's try this out instead. And then I say we bump it up for Andariel. Go from 3 to 5. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday evening. Oh man, it's humid over this way, but it flooded a couple cities over, so I really can't complain. It's a good day to be in magic finding. I like to clear out this area first. That way if she takes us on a chase, we got some wiggle room. And I especially like to kill that shaman. He's always right here. Got my lower res on her, drop some static. Try to keep her walking in a straight line. All right, there we go. That's a little better than actually what we've got so far since we started the stream. It's a start. So we got the unique barb shield. What's the name of that? Is that... No, I'm wanting to say it's sword back hold, but that's the spike shield unique. This one's got the chance for deadly strike. I want to say it's a pretty decent percentage too. It's got a cool design. Yeah, 20% chance of deadly strike, which is double damage. Let's make some room here. Check for this mask. I'm happy with that. That's a cool little shield. Ah, man, I hate pumping my stats right now. Because I'm getting ready for a spirit. But I'll probably respec by the time I do. Decisions. We'll go with it. Let me sell this mask real quick. Locust, dude, speaking of balling, when I was playing in Normal and Nightmare, that's all I did was Fireball. I threw some Meteors in there, but that's my favorite way to play a Sorceress. Look at that, 2 combat skills. Is Fireball. I love playing Fireball. But since I don't have a Sunder Charm yet, I'm going Meteor. I'm sorry, Frozen Orb and Hydra. Once I get a Fire Sunder, I'm going back to Fireball. I'm getting some essences. A lot of them. Okay, let's hit Mephisto. Actually, we just did hit him, didn't we? Yeah. I'll bring him back in the next game. Dude, I need to play... I haven't played Nova in a long time. I need to play it. Hey, Ray, what's up? Hey, if I'm not saying her name right, please do correct me. Is it Rabe? Or BK if you prefer. I can't wait to drop another Burr rune and put it in... Oh, dude. That's going to feel satisfying, having an infinity. I got so lucky on season 13. I found my Jaw and my Burr rune. I just made an Enigma. I found my Jaw in Claw Viper 2 and my Burr rune in the Stony Field. Let's start with Mephisto. Awesome. Thank you, Rabe. Locust, you're gonna mess me up, dude. Awesome. Okay. Let's see how our luck with Mephisto is. So far, the best I've got is from that last runoff in Andariel. Hope this left side's not bad. That fire eats me up. Trying to move him around a little bit so he doesn't die so quick. keep them going. Okay, the council member's down. I just got these dudes, which they hurt me the most. My fire's low. Hydra versus Hydra. Come on. Dude, does he die? What? He's like, I'm gonna go get Mephisto. That was a good blood lord. He knew his job well. Okay, any health pots down here? Mephisto, go away. I'm not ready yet. I need some health pots. We'll use the boots for some potion money. Alright, let's drop some lower res on them. Get these hydras going. Hang in there, Shaylin. See if we can nurse him for a moment. He's gonna get nuked. Just in case. Oh, not his blizzard. Nope, you stay out of this. We almost got him. His buddy joined the fight. Get out of here. I want to see those drops once he's dead. These bloodlords are the worst. There we go. Give me that gold. We got the Bane's armor, and the rest of it's just money. It is nice for low levels. I'll make some room in here, because that knife's going to sell. Probably better than the assassin weapon. Waiting for the new season. Are you going to play ladder reset? I've been debating if I'm going to or not. I'm really enjoying single player now. Like normally I'm psyched. I'm really pumped for ladder reset, but there is changes, right? Like to the low level unique items, but we didn't get a lot of changes like rune words or especially like new monsters or zones, and that's okay. I know it's going to take some time. So that's why I'm like, I could play single player because I really haven't invested much time in it. I hit 99 hardcore in season 13. I was going to do it on my assassin this season, but I stopped at 96. I just got burnt out using traps. Do I already have one of these? No, that just looks like one. Alright, let's bump it up. And go do Andariel. I think that's what I'll do too. You know, I have a feeling I'll probably do ladder reset, but I'm only going to be there for the beginning. Because it is a lot of fun playing with, even if it's random people, like the moment ladder resets, everyone just rushing in. I really enjoy playing on hardcore to see if I can get a team go all the way from normal Act 1 to end game in one session. Now season 13 it worked out that way, but when I played season 14 right at ladder reset, someone died in our party, and then some people probably felt cautious because of that and left the game. Understandable, and they probably wanted to farm some of the areas, but I like to try to just go all the way through. Hoping for a decent armor, even if it's an upgrade for him. That's just going to benefit us more. Okay, we got her attention. Okay, essence, plated belt, boots. There's potential. I remember what I wanted to do now. I want to clear up the cube a little bit. Yeah, let's get some potions, get Shaylin back if we got enough gold. Yeah, we got enough. That surprised me. You know, it would really help with fighting Mephisto. And this goes to anyone too. If you don't use energy shield, it helps to have it on an item on swap. Just to use it. Helps to keep you alive. Let's make some room here. Now, I feel like we just did Mephisto in this game, didn't we? Sometimes I get myself backwards, so moving forward, I'll start with Andy, end with Mephisto. So I'm just going to check real quick, but I feel like we already did them. Yeah, we did. We'll check the chest back here. Man, these guys are tough. Okay. Oh, nice. What's up, Dylan? Doing some magic finding right now. Dude, I hate when it rubber bands. For those that don't know what rubber banding is, it's when you're teleporting and it looks like it takes your sorceress 2 teleports to move forward. So it's like you teleport forward and it kind of throws you back, and after a second teleport it actually puts you where you're supposed to be. And that's why it's called rubber banding, because it's like you're going forward, back, forward, forward, back, forward, back. It's especially when you know your cast rate's decent. Okay, so we said we're going to start with Andariel. Yes. Make sure we get it right. Also, for Andariel, I don't think we need to do this, but it still helps, so why not? Throw on that energy shield. $4K, what's up, dude? Sounds good, man. It's good to see you in here, too. Doing Andy and Meph right now, back and forth. And I'm going to check the poll after this as well. See where the votes are at. Gonna get some statics in there. Yep. And bonus skills are really nice for static, just to give you some distance. Ooh, a dull rune. Hey, dude, I'll take it. It may not be a Mao or Ist or a Vex or a Zod, but seeing a mid rune still gets me excited. Okay, yeah, we're potioned up. Let's give him some antidote. We'll drink a couple to boost our res. Yeah, let's get ready for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, these Fallens are taking my Hydra shots out. Here we go. Oh, I tried to save him. Andariel's not a problem. Keeping my mercenary alive during the fight is. I could probably put her on player 7, to be honest. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Okay. Alright. Rare ring. Is that a cold steel hatchet? Angelic's ring? Maybe. Might be Cathin's too. But Angelic's is going to get a set bonus. Or a buff, I mean. Maybe one could simulate trading with the hero editor. I saw your single player video and I must say I agree 100%, but giving up trading is hard. Dude, it's so fun to play single player though. I like trading, but there's degrees to it, right? Cold kill. Actually, I'll keep it. The way you said it made it sound so bad. Glazing up single player. You just... I like single player. I'm loving this. I'm eating it up. Ooh, wait a minute. 2 to fires. Oh, I thought it was Priz. I thought we had all res on here. This is 2 to all skills and lightning res. Nah. It was close. We'll pitch it. That's a nice little IES jewel. Shoot, I'll usually just keep the regular ones. That's an added bonus. Some damage to undead and attack rating. Angelic. Yeah, we'll keep it. That's Shaylin money right there.
Yes?
Just enough to get him back. Missed you, buddy. No, you're good, man. You're good. I wouldn't say it depends in context. Some people use it negatively. Dude, that side's really bad. Oh. I think both sides have Vanna packs, don't they? And they don't want us to chill either. We just stood there for a second, the Hydra pops up. Rabe, when you trade, do you prefer just doing like in-game trading, or... And you don't have to answer if you don't want to. Do you like trading on websites too? Dude, this is going to be so tough. No, this side's blessed aim. I thought they had Vanna too. Yeah, they do. Never mind. Hang on a second. Can we just stay away from him and kill him up here? Both sides are pretty nasty. Let my Hydras do the work on the blood boards. Throw some lower res in there. Oh, where'd he come from? Throw some lower res on him too. Got a little party up here. Let's get some potions. I'd like to bring Shaylin back, but he'll die in a heartbeat. Oh, that was our last TP. Got some, probably Vidala's boots. Yeah, this was much better than trying to fight off those council members on the left and right side. Oh, we didn't get poop from that though. What about the... Did we hit the chest? Where's the chest at? Maybe we did hit it. Okay. Actually, that was... You know what? I kind of feel like that was easier to do than doing the moat trick. Just taking this to sell it. Yo, what's up, Bob? How you doing, man? Tradery's a good one. I think those are the only two I'm really familiar with, is Tradery and JSP. I haven't tried any of the other ones. I want to say there's another one. Actually, Diablo 2 IO. I see people trade on there, but I've never tried it. Yeah, we need TP scrolls. Okay. I got you, Rabe. I agree with that too, Mason. I think that's the nice thing about single player. Like, right now we're expecting thunderstorms, so I don't have to worry about the server, especially if the internet goes out. I'm still good, you know? Unfortunately, I'd lose the stream, but I'd still be able to play. That's junk. Got 100 magic bind. We're going to try Andy on players 5 real quick. I'm going to check the poll in chat, see where we're at with your guys' votes. Okay, 68% for both. And it's even between Andariel and Meph. And oh, what? That was my fault. I was reading chat, and they just ate him up. Crap. I need some gold. He's so squishy. It's multi-shot. Let the Hydras do the work. May as well just go straight to Andariel. In fact, I'm wondering if I even really need to keep my mercenary for her. You know what I mean? If he's going to die each fight with her, and I don't need him for those fights. Let's try it. He's nice for the mana regeneration, but I don't feel like dealing with the gold cost right now. Ooh, flawless. Okay. So just to make room so we can start picking some of this stuff up. Let's make a little gold. Oh, no bonus skills. We'll keep that one. Hey, Significant, what's up, man? Oh, yes. Yes. Ogre's good. What's your favorite song by Ogre? I would say mine is Water. Yeah, Ogre's pretty good. Okay, yeah, I decided I'm not going to resurrect my mercenary yet. For Mephisto, sure, but I don't think I really need him for Andariel. Just in case. So, there he is. We got this. Antlers. That's about it. We'll bring him back for Mephisto. This way I'm not resurrecting him in Act 1 and 3 each game. That's almost 100k. Alright, let's try Mephisto out. As tough as he can be. We'll keep it bumped up a little, but not too much. Oh, they got Vanna. Maybe it was better I pulled them down so I can work on him up here. Let's try to get rid of these guys. This might be my new strategy. Just focus on these dudes up here and then fight them up here. I was gonna try to keep him alive. That's not gonna happen. I do. I prefer this instead of the moat trick. It's less prep. There we go. Ghost armor, that'll sell. If we got room for the Slayer guard, we'll take it too. That's both of them. I like Sunburn a lot too. I don't remember Hilo. I'll have to listen to it again. Lucid. That's one of my tops as well. Talking about some techno bands for those of you guys wondering, like, what are you talking about? Let's see. That is good for gold. 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 We'll keep the mercenary dead. For Andariel. Let's bump up the player count. You know what? Let's try 7 this time. We might need them, like, for a moment. We might not. Only one way to find out. And since we're bumping it up, I forgot to sell that Slayer guard. Let me get rid of that real quick. I'm going to use Energy Shield. There we go. Well, I'm stuck. Not good. It's a noticeable difference. I swear it looks like one of them just went invisible. I think it's the way they're dying. And this is what I'm hoping to see, is more socketed bases. Damn. I mean, it's just a bill, but still. I'd be really happy to find a Thresher. Player 7, I'm going to hit the small stuff. Okay. Whoa! I got lucky there. We got her, we got her. There we go. Sash, ring, Saigon's belt. I think that was a little too much inventory work just to sell this thing. That's okay. Okay, let's bring Shaylin with. I'll check comments in just a second. We're getting our gold back for sure, though. That is the nice thing about player 7 down there. A lot more drops. MDFMK? I've heard of KMFDM. Is that, are we thinking of the same one, Significant? Or is that like a side project? If we are speaking of KMFDM, one of my favorites by them is World War III. That's a good track. Whoa, they got, oh yeah, different strategy. Let's just go straight for them. Whoa! Make a little portal up here. We're about cooked. I'm surprised we lived that, to be honest. 80 hit points. Yeah. It's a special pack at Bloodlords. I mean, that's the strongest monster for me to fight right now. Down here, that is. Whoa! We got cooked. I wouldn't be this brazen if it was hardcore. Now, when I don't have a TP up, but when I do go to fly down here, because I do want to do the challenge with no gear and gear up from nothing, the 0 to hero. Imagine how tough this is going to be like this, starting out. It's definitely doable. But it's going to be tough at first. Well, I guess I could go ahead and continue this game since I'm already down here again. Maybe. I just don't like all these Bloodlords. It's a very convenient waypoint, being so close to level 3. Yeah, we'll work with it. Okay, now I think it's just Mephisto. Make sure he's got lower res on him. Get him. There we go. Out of potions. No. Oh no, Rabe, if I was doing hardcore, I wouldn't be fighting Mephisto the way I am right now. Which is honestly scaring me. Because I always play hardcore. I don't want to get sloppy. The way I'm playing is very sloppy right now. If I wasn't, I'd be clearing out the bottom and working my way up. All right, rare ring. It's not much. Ethereal tome. That ain't gonna sell for much, is it? Let's see. I've had a high level hardcore death though. Highest hardcore death I've had was at 96. That was a paladin. I got PK'd. That sucked so bad. I was trying to quote unquote save someone. They were already dead. But I was like, no, I'm gonna kill that PK. He got me. All res 7. I might hold on to that. What's the level requirement? 37. Some mana. The thing with moating them, I was starting to do that, but I like to clear out the... It depends which side I take, right? That's a really good question. The left side usually doesn't have as much monsters. It just has Meph in there, that council member, and then some Bloodlords. Those Bloodlords are really dangerous against me right now because I only have 9% fire res, so it sucks dealing with them. I have to wait on my Hydras to kill them. If it's just a few Bloodlords, it's no biggie. Wait, I'm not going to res them. Not until I get to Meph. If it's just a few, it's no big deal. But the past few games, I think one pack had Fanaticism. So when they're grouped up or like champion packs, it's like I'll just skip them and drag Mephisto to the top and just kite him until I kill him. Because I find that to be faster. If it's special blood lords. Let me sell this tome. No, that's not Kane. Whoops. Oh, it's already identified. Also, if I was playing hardcore, I would definitely be moating him too. Just to be safe. I think moating's still the way to go. It's just faster right now to drag him back there. Let's do player 7. Okay. I'm hoping to get a weapon base. Make like a new insight for the mercenary. Oh, there's a little stutter there. Wrong wand. Whoop. Okay. Get lower res ready. There we go. It could be a good amulet. We just found Blade Buckle, right? I think we got this last run. Or last stream, I mean. Scissors, guitar, javelin. Items that can fit in the inventory. That's convenient. Okay. I feel like something's gonna show up. Who do you guys prefer to magic find, Andy or Meph? Tankreds. And now I'll bring the mercenary. This has been more effective. Leave him out when I fight Andariel, so when I do resurrect him, I'm making more gold than I'm spending bringing him back. Even after that death, I'm doing much better. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. I just enjoy magic finding and chatting with you guys while I play. Okay. Wait a minute. Why am I starting with Durance? No, I'm not. I just killed Andariel. I threw myself off for a second. Okay. What player count are we on? We're on... I think we're on 3. Should be good. So if the left side's not bad, Rabe, let's go ahead and try it out, right? And then we can moat trick them. But if it's packed over there, then I'll bypass it and just take them to the back, away from the mobs. This isn't bad at all. And lightning. I teleport occasionally just to reposition my mercenary from taking hits. This would be much easier. See how much wiggle room we got right here. That should be good enough. I don't like that we're amped though. You know what, let's just go for it. We got a TP up. Get those statics in. Oh. I think I'm just at the right spot. Let's lower res. No, I didn't have it turned on. Crap. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, we'll just throw some hydras up. This is the relaxing way to do it, Rabe. I'm glad you brought it up again just so I could... Because I was just going to stick with going to the very edge. But this is more relaxing. It just depends how bad this room is over here. Oh. Let's check the chest. Let's check in the new game. When you say for early farming, are you speaking of like normal and nightmare, or do you mean like early on in hell mode? I do think they're the best bosses to hit unless you got a multi-purpose character like a paladin or a warlock that can clear exceptionally well. Then I like to throw Diablo in the mix. For Andy, I feel better going player 7 now. So much elemental damage. That's kind of dinky though. I still get excited seeing the unique items though. I really hope the higher level unique items are next when we get our next patch. Flip over. A little bit of energy orb. And then we'll flip back and teleport. I could have swore that one got turned into a cube. Is he bringing him back from the ice? That must be me. Just in case. Oh, did my lower res miss, or did it already run out? There we go. Trying to get the shaman. I think we got him. A lot of rares. A lot of spears, too.
Impossible.
That's okay. If I hit this, yeah, just making sure. I always like to hit that on player 7. Anything that I can, like if it's a dead rogue or a chest, everything in that room.
Stay a while and listen.
Hello.
Let's see, honestly, when my Sorc is fragile, I just go straight to moat trick. Oh yeah, no, I agree with that. It's nice for any class that has projectiles, right? It's for an Amazon to have her distance too. I'm gonna try it again. Let's see how it is with the monsters down there. Okay. Whoa! Yeah, they got might. It's a special pack. We'll just deal with the ones up here. It's nice that Mephisto hasn't made his way up here yet. Speaking of, that way I could pick him off. Only because those bloodlords are so hard to kill with this Hydra. That's why I'll take the fight up here sometimes. I normally don't. Ancient shield. That's okay, it's just a diamond. When you say rotate items in the inventory, do you mean like a shuffle button?
Yes.
Where it reorganizes it for you? I feel like there's a feature that's kind of similar to that, but it's only for console, Diablo 2. I can't remember what it is. Console has a 1-up on us somehow. I'd like to make a smoke. You know? If we find a good enough bow, we could always make an insight rogue. See if she holds up better. It sucks not having that extra aura though. or poison mist. That's pretty unusual. It usually always hits. Yeah, that little one there. Uh-oh, out of mana, just in case. Alright, dang, that's such a tease. It looks like it'd be good drops, right? I mean, it's not bad getting materials. I want some gear. Show me the gear. Yeah, I'm just going to go Vitality for now. I feel like I'm going to respec by the time I get a 4 open socketed Monarch, or even a regular Monarch. If I do, I'll respec for it. Yo, Graham, welcome in. Oh, Rabe, I see what you're saying. That's a good idea. I feel like that would be like, that'd be difficult, I would think, for the devs to rotate your items. I see what you're saying, like this statue, to be able to turn it sideways, right? I've never thought of that, being able to rotate your items.
Yes?
Graham, how you doing tonight, man? Let's tone it down for Mephisto. So far, I think Andy's given the best drops. You know, I should be using my points here. We'll do one for Orb, and then one for Hydra as well. They both help a lot. Let's check the left side. That's more like it. Oh, I can't static them? At least I can orb them. Hang on a second. I just revived Shaylin.
Thanks.
Come on, Nafer. Don't kill him. Shaylin, hang in there. I accidentally tried to feed him a mana pot. I can't use that. Alright, let's breathe here for a second. There we go. Much better. And now we can moat trick. Shaylin, come on. I already figure he's gonna die anyway. That's okay though. This works. Kinda. Okay, I think that's it. Oh. Let's check, actually, in case it's better than his insight and it keeps him alive, we'll check the Ogre Axe too. Look how many Bloodlords are back here. This would have been right there. This is my nightmare. Look at all this. I don't have the patience for the Hydras to go through all that. So the moat trick, Rabe, definitely a good call out in a situation like that. Much easier. I'm good. I'm taking a D2 break until new season starts. Understandable, man. I started trying to learn Ultima Online last night. Oh, Outlands. I haven't heard of Outlands. Ultima Online, I remember hearing about it. I've never played it. I know it was really big, though. Around the time I got into Diablo 1. It was out before D1. I feel like I might want to try that. Like on a Warlock, 3 to fire skills. The rest of the stats are, You guys ever use this weapon? Make some room for it. We'll definitely sell the axe. Yeah, we got the pattern down right now. We'll do player 7 for Andy. Keep the mercenary out of it to save gold. I'm just thinking, like, if I was using my best gear, would have lore on. I'd have... These are actually not bad. But Trang's gloves for the cast rate and cold res. I want to get a new armor. I like stealth, but... Oh yeah, how'd this turn out? Okay. Oh, so it's still the same game, just updated quality of life. I feel like that's almost Reign of the Warlock in a nutshell, minus the Warlock class and some items they threw in here. And one of the biggest game changers for me was being able to terrorize a full act instead of waiting on one rotation. When ladder resets, what do you guys, everyone in chat, you guys playing on ladder reset? 4K, I caught your name in there, 1 second. Didn't see the comment yet. I'm running player 7 at the moment. And I wanted to build my gold back up, so I've been leaving Shaylin out of the fight for Andariel. I think we're in better shape now. Okay, flawless skull. Okay, checking chat. Dude, I love shards. Yeah, Graham, we're close in age. 4K, yeah, I'll show you my gear real quick. Those of you chiming in now, some of it's Magic Find gear. I got a Perfect Spirit. That was a first roll. I got lucky with that for the 35 cast rate. Still using Stealth Armor from Norm mode. For right now, I'm using Tarnhelm for the Magic Finding for the 50 MF. That was actually found in Hell Cold Plains on my way to Blood Raven. I was trying to make some gold for the mercenary. So that was a lucky find. The Tau Ammy from Nightmare and Dariel. The Rhyme Shield. Isn't it incredible how like you can remember like specific moments where you found gear? Rhyme Shield, that's from normal. I don't remember where these chain boots came from. Nightmare or Hell though. I don't think we found these early on. Cast Rate, Life, and Res Ring. Hit Recovery, Life, and Res Belt. This is just for the fire res. And this is for Magic Finding right now. Otherwise, I'd be using Trang's gloves. It's got 15. So Magic Find puts us at 118%. And we're player 7 on Andariel right now. Let's get some mana potions real quick. That's awesome. We're all around the same age. You're playing ladder reset, tossed up with going with the usual sorceress first, or go boson with the new items, making her a bit. Dude, bosons are so much fun. I don't blame you if you do. I like to see how far I can make it up ladder. You know, I don't have it in my head. I'm going to be number one in this class, you know. But I like to choose a character where I feel like I got a shot to make it at least somewhat up there. And my goal was going to be front page assassin. I just got burnt out on playing a trap assassin. I did get her on front page, and I took a screenshot of it. I want to say she was number 10 or 11 there for a bit. But she's fallen down now. She's like 20 or 21. I think it's fun. This is the way I know we all play ladder in different ways. So I like to go hardcore, now Reign of the Warlock. Go with the class that I'm going to commit to from the very start. And then go as far as I can. And then when I feel like I might have some time to make a, excuse me, like an Meph Sorc. I'm losing my voice. 1 second. If I feel like I need more gear or time on the side to make another character, I will. Which I did this season. I made a Meph Sorc on the side because I was getting a little burnout on playing traps. And then I started working on a popper too. So if I do play ladder reset, which if I do, I'm only going to be around for like the beginning of it. Unless I really get into it, you know, because I'm really enjoying single player now. I would play a class that would be... I don't know, I'd probably go Druid. I forgot to put lower... There we go. Are any of you guys playing hardcore on ladder reset? If I had people to play with on hardcore Reign of the Warlock, I would definitely be more into it. But I would say I'm mostly playing solo when I do like public games. Season 13 we had it going pretty well in the Discord. We would make private games and give each other our own acts. But when some folks got enough loaders, they would make their own games full. And I get that. That's their way of going players 8 on Battle.net. Man, that's such a tease. Like, it sounds bad that I do want them to nerf the materials just because I see it so much. Like, seeing 2 Talics. I know I sound crazy saying that, don't I? Like I'm getting too much materials. But they already said it's going to be nerfed in the patch. So I'm already speaking on something that's fixed. But I can say I see why they did it. The essence, though, I won't complain about that. That's always nice for tokens. Got 16 of them. Online hardcore is dangerous all the time. The amount of server stutters and disconnects, too finicky. Pub games is dangerous in hardcore. Both of you guys are right. I almost got PK'd last season. And that was me not paying close enough attention and then being pretty clever. Let's go to Act 3. The guy, I was doing pub bales. And this guy was thrown up. Well, he had joined like every, like I'd say 10, 15 runs. You didn't see him often, but when he did, he would join in the very beginning of the game when everyone else joined. And where the person was throwing up the portal at the Worldstone two-way point to throw out bow, he had already, I don't know how he got there so quickly. He would be at like right outside of Bloody Foothills at the edge of town, and he'd throw up a portal so people joining the game would go straight into it, and then he'd be on the edge of town so he could just hostile and step out there and kill you. Which I did go down it by accident, and I left the game as soon as my load finished. Oh, Nope, we're not doing that. Or that. Hang on a second. We got amp on us. And we got special packs on both sides. Let's see how the very back looks. Got some Ghoul Lords up here too. Oh no, I forgot to put lower res on. I mean, I got the wand on, but there we go. Well, this is gonna be tough. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a really bad teleport. Oh, this is making me spoiled. Too spoiled. So I'm like, well, you can just make a new game. I still have that gut feeling, though. Like when I'm playing hardcore, if my life drops. I don't want to lose that. I'm already eager to try again, but I don't want to mess up the pattern. The Merc's already dead. We'll keep him dead. Let's go kill Andariel. I need to repair too. Not so much. Well, no. I still got 19 charges. I thought I had less than that. Oh my god. I'm getting nuked. I'm not fetching for that one. Okay. Let me read chat. Put my potions on my belt. Okay. I don't play ladder seriously, in parentheses, trying to make it to the rankings. I like ladder mostly for the fresh trade economy. And that's what's cool about it. We all got our reasons to play ladder on reset. Like, I like to try to get up there. And the other half of it for me is the very beginning of it. Everyone had a fresh reset. All the gear counts. I know it's not exciting, but hunting LK super chest is amazing for charms and imperial. Oh, I know. I'm going to. I do plan to 4K. I'm in kill mode. Actually, that goes both ways. I'm getting killed now. I can kill some monsters, but they're getting their turn on me. So does that mean you guys, if I'm getting this down right, are most of you guys going to be playing Reign of the Warlock, softcore, ladder reset? My thing is, I also want to play with people that are in chat too when I do play online. I might go softcore instead of hardcore. Just for the experience. Does anybody in here like to do duel games? I've always enjoyed dueling. I just never seriously got into dueling. Wait, where's my lower res? I still got this on. Dang it. Okay. No, I'm gonna get cooked again. What has happened to me? Like, I feel it. I feel like I'm in die mode. I'm just gonna keep dying. Should I do it? All right. It's like losing your mojo. No, and I opened the door. I got to get my groove back. Okay, okay, one step at a time. Am I standing in the fire too? I am. Just want to tighten the pack down a little bit. I'm surprised she didn't walk over here. Let me get some potions. She isn't dead, is she? She can't be dead. I used to duel way back in the day. It was alright. Becomes boring when that one guy shows up and just smokes everyone over and over. I understand that. It does suck. What really sucks is when someone starts naked killing. Like, people are sitting at the edge of the bridge, or each time they die, they're leaving and rejoining so they can get their body back. I really enjoyed playing a Bozon in duel games. Guided arrow. I don't know if that's a good idea now or how efficient it is, but it was a lot of fun. All right. Is that laying of hands? There's a horizons. No, we got laying of hands. Cool. Just making sure. And then we'll bring the Merc back for Mephisto.
Good to see you.
Let's see the look on that. Not for a sorceress. I mean, I can tell it's got a cool look to it, but I don't like the armored up look for a Sorc. Oh, did you ever get people with that? Body popping? Dude, that was ooh. You're mean, brother. Whoops. I remember when that happened. Having a full inventory and then trying to pick your body up and the items pop. Whoa, whoa, not player 7 on Meph. Now, this was really nasty and hardcore. Do you guys remember? I know for sure you could use an oil potion. I can't remember if the strangling gas potion worked too. No, I think it was rancid gas potion. They're like the bigger orb looking throwing potions. But you could pop open a teepee Well, no, you would throw the potion over another player's head. Like you're partied up, you throw a potion over their head, and then you go to town. And if you did that while the potion was over their head, it would disconnect them. And it wouldn't instantly disconnect them. They would just stand there. So you could go to town, hostile them, go back down there. If you were quick enough, you could kill them. That was nasty. I was about to say, was I already down here? Where is everyone? Like, look, dude, we saw you die. We feel bad for you. We told some of the staff to go home today. Make it easy on you for this run. Oh, God, I'm speaking too soon. Hang on a second. I don't want to start getting used to dying. Oh, there he is. Crap. Just remember, that means he can heal him too. We got to get rid of both of them. Man, his buddy's everywhere, isn't he? He's almost dead, though. We almost got him. All right. Got some Tear Haunch. Angelics. Got some Essence. And a small charm. Thank you, Nova. Holy crap. I appreciate that. A quick shout out to Nova. Thank you for all the jewels. Guys, thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. Let me say thank you with the Dark Wanderer coming into the tavern. I appreciate that. Thank you. Any support helps. If it's a like on the stream, some jewels in the chat, I appreciate it. I think these were always a nice little find in Classic D2. Especially as a paladin. Get some res, a little bit of stats. Nice for the vigor when you're running around. That's true. Yeah, Red Baron, we're still live. You can get to Hellbale day one if you... Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's my favorite way, is to go straight from Act 1 normal to Hellbale in the same evening. Actually, if you look... My live stream should still be available from Season 13, where we went from Act 1 norm to Hellbale in one session. Season 14, unfortunately, the group I was with started falling apart, so I had to start joining games, and I want to say Act 1 Hell is where I got to by the end of the night. I think I already got Angelic's armor. Let's check. Yep. I'm gonna have to start pitching some of this stuff shortly. And some stuff I'm like, well, I want to try that out on a build. I will get rid of the Angelics. Let me check the poll too, see what you guys have shared as far as Andy and Mephisto on preference. Okay. So most people have said both, and then followed up by do Andy instead of Mephisto. I appreciate you guys voting too. Thank you. Just checking to make sure we're good. I might go ahead and recharge this wand. No, it's got a few more hits in it. Oh, nice. 125 FCR. Do you need cannot be frozen? Or what should you run? I was going to say, I don't think it's, like, necessary. Like, it's not high priority. If you prefer it, go for it. But, you know, when you're teleporting around, you don't have to worry so much. I think some of that comes down to preference. Right now I'm intentionally keeping the mercenary dead to save some gold. Oh crap, I forgot to boost it up to player 7. I think we're on players 3. Oh, that's not Hydra. Whoops. There we go. It's a special pack. Unique poleaxe. Static him? Nah, he's gonna fall anyway. Need to put my lower res wand on. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Oh, those bolts are taking my life down. Hang on a second. I need pots. Let me check chat here. See Shaco. If I missed one of your guys' messages, let me know. I do apologize. I'm not trying to miss anyone here. I'm pulling chat back up. Right on, Graham. I appreciate it, man. GG's, brother. I'm gonna throw some anecdotes on just to keep the poison res up for a few. What was I thinking? That's better. We'll just work our way up it. Okay, ice and hearts. We don't need that. Seeing some full rejuvenation potions though, a lot of them. Now, this weapon here, I can get these guys off me. Is this the battle branch? It is. So this is going to have a buff next patch. Well, not necessarily like it's not a big buff, but like it's required level 25 now, right? It's going to be dropped down to level 17. I think there's other weapons they can drop down to, because you can use Insight at 27. If you find this in Act 2 normal, or even off Andariel and Norm, if you were to drop it, it'd be nice to have for the mercenary until you can use Insight. Or any character that can use it too. I think it's nice for Insight though. Get your mercenary buy on. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm just catching your message now. You're not spamming. If that's my first time seeing you message that, so I do apologize. I didn't see it the first time. What's my opinion on D2R videos without commentary, but with text on the screen? I can't really say I have a take on that. Like, I don't think it's bad by any means. You know, if that's someone's preference for uploading, like if they want to share their content, but they would rather share text than talk, if there's people out there that prefer that and want to watch it, that's a win-win, right? I agree. A lot of uniques could be lowered in level requirement. I do have a hot take. I think Tyrael's Might shouldn't have a level requirement if they're going to keep the stats the way it is. And with how hard it is to find, maybe even if they did throw +1 teleport on there. Now, I know that would be OP, but it would be fun to use on an alt character because the stats really aren't that impressive. But it makes that item more useful. Be a cool way to help your alt out. It wouldn't necessarily make your alt OP leveling up. It would give them some resistances. Can't be frozen's really nice. There is some, I think, bonus damage to undead. Alright, let's fly down to Mephisto. Let's check the left side. Champions. They got Might over there. What's up here? Okay, one of them's shooting at something over here. That lightning's hurting pretty bad. We made it work though. Want to get rid of these guys before we drag Mephisto in. we go. All right. It is, unfortunately. It's more of like a bragging rights item, right? Materials might. It looks cool. Big blue armor. It needs some more use, though. Whoa, I got nuked, but that's okay. Durin's 3 so close, we can just go back down there. We'll bring Shaylin with, too. Alright, it is a nice change of pace. You know, to die and be like, eh, it's okay. Could just moat trick him, right? No, 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 no. Never mind. We'll finish him off over here. This time we'll have a TP up. Yeah, that whole council pack was down there with Might. Alright, more essence. I'm not getting much sets or uniques tonight. We're seeing a little bit here and there, but might stick with Andariel right now. I can farm her faster. Let's see what you guys think. Surprisingly, it's split right down the middle with Andy and Meph, but with both still being the highest percentage. 22 for Andy, 22 for Meph. Yeah, we are at 118. Got 15% from the gloves, 25% from the boots. I mean, I do have some MF gloves and boots. They're just, I think the boots are fine. I need better gloves. I got lucky with the Tarn helm. Still using Rhyme. I might go with a perfect topaz chest. Let me see if I got a 4 open socket. Not the ancient armor. Okay. If I get my strength up for the wire fleece, that'll make a big difference. How many topazes do I have? I can at least start working on it. Let's put this in there. I would do the 3 open socket. Normally I do, but since this is already at 50 with the 1 to all skills in gold, probably stick with the Tarn helm since it's not too far off, and go with the chest armor for the 4 open socket. I did 5 last time. Or 7 last time. Let's try 5 and see how fast it goes. I need to find the right speed too. I need to recharge the wand here in a second. Oh, I think literally. I think I used my last charge on it. Yep. Emerald. Well, for melee, early on. That 4K, that sounds so good right now. This needs replaced with the 4 open socket. Perfect topaz armor. Hitting Mephisto from the moat trick. Knock these guys out real quick. See a lot of juvies on the ground. That one's immune to fire and cold. Might just leave him in the corner here. Oh no, I ran up and smacked. Here we go. There's an immune to fire and immune to cold zombie down there. Like, we'll let him have that side of the catacombs. I need healing potions. Knock it off. Oh no, I teleported to her. Let me in. That was so close. I got 1 hit point.
The order welcomes you.
We almost got her. That was really close though. Whoops. Man, all those materials are such a tease.
Good day.
Okay. Let's get Shaylin. Right on, Drum. I do too. I feel you on that. I got a few more in me and I'll be heading the same direction. Thanks for hanging out, man. I hope you have a good night. I want a Sunder Charm. Oh. These evil spirits are getting me. Just enough to static him down. I'm going to grab him one more time.
What can I do for you?
I think I missed with the first one. Yep, he didn't have lower res on him. Keep getting these statues. Yo, what's up, somebody? I know, man, that's his mantra, is just to be 6 feet under. How did that go, 4K? With your Fishmancer? Imagine that was a lot of medium rare steak. You got a good point. Let's try it out. Let's try it out for a minute. That's why I don't want to reset this map for a while, because it's right next to the waypoint.
Good day.
If the left side only has the one council member and a couple bloodlords, that's cool. But with how long it takes the Hydras to melt them down, if it's like a special pack, then I'll just kite them. I'll just fight them up there with them. Let's do energy orb. Make sure we have lower res ready. I need to start checking this shrine each run. Okay, like this. This is nice. Helping the mercenary real quick. Okay. Now we can moat him. It's okay, Shaylin. We'll static him real quick. Okay, lower res. Got our Hydras on him. You know, we could do player 7 if we can keep doing this. It might take a minute, but it's easy enough once we got him in the right spot. Make a little room so we can get some gold out of it. And then check the chest. It's always worth a peek. Yeah, let's focus on Mephisto for a minute. Oh yeah, I think I could. Like if I went players 1, I could get through CS and Bale. But I'm enjoying the just magic finding. I think I have another 3-run walk in here. Nope, must have pitched it. So those of you watching right now, do you guys prefer playing on single player or BattleNet? Especially with Reset coming up. I'm still a little torn on it. I really do want to play on Reset Day, but I don't feel the same as I usually do now that I'm playing single player.
What can I do for you?
I have a feeling I still will. Maybe. I'm going to bump it up. Let's try 5. If I can get the moat, then I'll stick around for it. Oh, wrong one. Nope. There we go. Cool. What's going on here? That threw me off for a second. Hang on. Okay, I was making sure I didn't have my lower res on my rhyme. Because my hydras weren't here. Oh no, don't want him pulling people. These blood boards. Here we go. I'm dropping the statics on them. Hydras aren't eating them fast enough, though. I was hoping to get lucky, just to have one dude off to the side, like Meph, kill him, and then moat trick Mephisto, but I accidentally pulled too much aggro. We'll see if I stick with it. I'm not patient enough. Not for the Bloodlords. I'm going to roll it back. Play the ladder start. Single player will be here once you... That's true. It's not like single player is going anywhere, right? Use the flawless towpath. I could. I don't have the strength for it yet, though. Give me 60%. 76 if I threw in 3 flawless and a regular. I'll wait till I get perfect topazes. I might hunt some gem shrines. Let's dial it back. Where's he at? There he is. Let him get up there for a second. Oh, he's got some fanaticism buddies. See how many of them come with him. Shaylin's definitely dead this time. That's okay. I think we're in a good spot. Oh. Hang on. Now I think we are. Wait for that meteor to pass. Mephisto's. No, I think that's lightning enchanted. This is more like it. Yeah, he'll come back. We'll bring him back. Those bloodlords, man. Oh, okay, it was a special pack. Some Cathans, some Berserkers. Oh, got a key. I do want to check it. Just in case. Oh, dude, that's the second time I've done that tonight. I accidentally did a full repair eating all those charges. Hey, at least we made some gold. They're still down here, right? Or did I miss some other ones? Came back for the key. Oh boy. We'll check it. Let them clear out for a second. Actually, that'll sell. Good call, 4K. Not that I'm going to use it, but it's still nice to see. Okay. Beverit's Keep. I don't. How do you pronounce that? Beverit's Keep. I'll show you. I know most of you guys know this shield. Beverit Keep. Verrit Keep. I'm not even gonna. I'm done. It's a nice fire res shield. All right, let's go get Shaylin. Let's try it again. Oh, that would be amazing getting a Vex. I'm feeling like I might need to do some cows, get some more gems, and some more item bases. I'd like to get this chest into a magic bind armor soon. We'll keep the keys with us. Got all those charges. Whoa. What do we got? No. All right. I'd rather do this than deal with both of those sides right now. They're packed. Okay, Saigons. Regular tower shield. Okay, what do you guys think? Meph and Andy? Just Meph? Good weapon armor drops in LK, the Ruined Temple, Stony Tomb. Rabe, GG's, man. Have a great night, and thank you for popping in. Yeah, Hodo, a CTA would be really nice, too. I'm excited about making a CTA.
Yes.
I'm keeping the Saigons. It's really not bad kiting them either. It's just more relaxing doing the moat trick. Health shrine. Okay. We can get him with fire. It's quick. Oh. There we go. That'll work. Oh, Monarch. That's a tease. Almost a Storm Shield. Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of this hand axe. Is it... No, we already found Cold Kill. Do you guys remember this one? Hear me out. Sometimes when I'm getting nothing for drops on the same map, I'll mix it up because your pattern going down can run a similar seed. Trying to, a similar seed? I'm trying to understand that 4K. The Nasher. Dang it. It's not the item, it's the name of it. I used to even joke about this with my buddy. The name of it. Imagine how nice that'll be for a low-level warlock. Some crushing blow, open wounds. Alright. I'm going to hit Andariel, just to change it up.
Greetings.
And then shortly I am going to finish the rest of Hell. That way I can start doing some TZs. Let's see, we're 75. Oh, over here. There we go. I know, we'll probably lose him. That looks better. Hey, and a flawless topaz. Perfect. Blood fist. I want to check out that mage plate too. Let's pitch it. I'll keep the blood fist though. I think this is one of the better low-level unique items in the game. A massive amount of life, especially at level 9. 30% faster hit recovery, a little bit of speed. All right. I want the Nasher.
Oh, hi there.
I'll clear this stuff out off stream. Yeah, we'll sell it. Level 35 is a pretty high requirement. Whoops. I see what you're saying, 4K. Thank you for breaking that down for me. Like the tower shield, for example, it's still going to be a tower shield, whether it's going to be a base, a rare, a base, ethereal. That makes sense. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that, man. Just out of curiosity, now I want to check. Since we were running Mephisto back-to-back like that, that would have been in the same seed, right? But since I went to Andariel and made a, even though it's still the same map, made a new game, do you think it'll be different? Now I'm curious to check. That makes sense. So let's see if it's some kind of tower shield, right? Okay, so I think going to Andariel helped to change it up a little bit, but I'm getting your drift for sure. I probably don't understand all the way yet the seed, but I think I'm catching on to it. There is a pattern of items that are within this map until it gets refreshed, right? Or until I change difficulties and make a new one. Especially doing it back to back like that. That makes sense. Because I thought, what are the chances? A unique tower shield, then a regular tower shield. That would be like the same as, I'll use this as an example. There's always a dead rogue by the waypoint, right? Let's do that real quick, just for fun. Stamina and a halberd, right? Since that dead rogue is always right there, I'm just going to roll her a couple times and see what we get. Okay, low quality in gold. So I'm wondering if it's going to be like low quality items in gold. Or something similar. Imagine doing this for magic finding. Dead rogue runs. See, it's cracked. It's low quality. Low quality in gold. I'm not saying that's it, by the way. I'm just saying, like, if it is, it definitely makes sense in this instance. Bolts. It makes sense, though. I get what you're saying. Yeah. 2 gold piles and a either cracked or low quality item. Just gold. Now if I change the difficulty, well, not the no drop rate, does that affect the seed as much? Ooh, that would be nice for Countess if she had a good like say she dropped something nice like a Mal. If you could keep that in rotation or an ist. Oh crap. Well, now I messed it up. I hit catacombs. But I get what you're saying though. I do. I do want to keep this map for how convenient it is, but it's not going to last long. Like, I'm not going to make this my permanent. Thank you for sharing that, 4K. That's a good nugget of knowledge. So I feel like there's still a good chance that could be a tower shield. Make him run against him. There we go. I'll sell that. And just doing that to Mephisto, like having him as a meat shield while static, that helps a lot. Just getting that right tile. Almost got him. I'm going to do some runs for a video too. I want to try that out. But I want to do something a little different, even if it's just a super unique monster, like 500 runs or... But now the whole seed thing, that makes me wonder. Like if I do Shank 500 times in one Does that make sense without changing the difficulty and coming back, keeping it within the same game? Like, are my drops going to be somewhat similar since it's in the same seed?
I can't carry anymore.
This has me rethinking a lot of it now too. Like, I'm getting a lot of rares, which I understand my magic find's only a little over 100. But if that has anything to do with why I'm just getting a bundle of rares with a lot of these boss drops right now, I'm just speculating on that. If you, oh, in order. That makes sense. Well, I'm learning from you too, man. I appreciate you. I'm gonna check that out, 4K. After the stream, I'll check. I know I've seen his channel before, Ginger. A shout out to Ginger for finding that. There's so much to learn in Diablo 2. I have a lot to learn with single player. Just Diablo 2 in general, though, there's so much to learn. We'll stash this. I appreciate it, 4K.
What can I do for you?
Oh, gold. Yeah, for real, man. It really is a different way of playing the game now. I'm used to everything literally always being random, for the most part. Making new games on Battle.net, having some things in very small ways being predetermined is a change up I'm gonna have to adapt to and learn, which I like because it's more to learn about the game. Yeah, what's up, Dave? And I got a lot to learn with offline now. I've also noticed, and this is small, but shrines are usually different but in the same place on a map that's the same. But I've noticed every single time this is a health shrine. And that could just be coincidence. I had to check that. Whoa, that was a good hit. Trying to get more of those to hit him. There we go. All right, let's bring him down here. Okay, so switching it up, you guys think it's better to switch it up? Otherwise, you're getting the same pack of items, if that makes sense. I know it sounds like a silly question, but how many seeds would you say there are? I'm assuming they're like a preset of just random example. Say there's 1,000 items in the game. Is there like a bundle of 100, making it 10 different ones that it could be, like predetermined packs of items? I'm guessing it goes way deeper than that. We'll hit Andariel. That's good to know. See, I didn't know that this whole time. I would, because I'm really happy with where this waypoint's at. I'm like, oh, I'm not going to switch this for a while. I would have never considered changing the map now. I mean, I am now, but before you guys shared this. I never found anyone to really use this item. I think this is another one with a high level requirement. 11 to 18 damage. I know it's got some open wounds on it, but even that's pretty low, and you have to be 21 to use it. Holy crap. Thank you for sharing that. So when you do LK runs, how do you know if you have a good seed? Would it, for example, say if you see 2 runes pop off of one of your super chests, is that a good indicator to be like, okay, I know I have a chance of getting 2 runes off this chest, and like a 1 in 17 chance if I keep doing this? Does that make sense? Like, should I keep rerunning this map because there's a good chance of getting those bundled runes together? I'm assuming that's how Burr gets tied in there somehow. It's in one of those predetermined, if I'm even saying that right, a predetermined pack. Time, direction of approach, and what monsters you kill. Okay, so you have to follow the same pattern that you did previously as well. So every single action, I'm assuming in the environment, I don't know how much like your skills tie into it, but like if I hit another chest on the way, oh, how much of that matters if I do before or don't? Okay, just blanket example, the super chest is here, regular chest by the waypoint. I hit the regular chest, nothing comes out. I hit the super chest, I get a Burr rune. So then the next game I would do the exact same thing. Open the regular chest, open the super chest. Because if I made another game and skip the regular chest, I'm assuming that would mess up the formula or pattern in getting that Burr rune from the super chest. And diminishing returns. I didn't even know this was a thing in offline. With that said, I think I'm about ready for Diablo. I had no idea. Okay, so you got to really follow a strict, which can be beneficial. I just hope I remember all the actions I did leading up to it, which doing LK runs, that doesn't sound bad. Right now that may sound easier said than done though. I guess it depends what monsters you hit too. Does that tie into the equation? So if there's 2 birds and you kill one and you found the rune, would you need to kill that same bird again? I'm not trying to sound picky about it. I'm just trying to understand it. check chat here in just a second. These zombies are taking up my Hydra shots. You know, it makes me wonder if that's why I keep seeing 2 essences and 2 statues off Andy.
I am overburdened.
Now it's going to be in my head. I need to know it, though.
Good day.
I need to respec soon. For the armor and for when I go spirit. Let me sell this stuff. Let's go 10,000. Should be enough. No, I think I'm going to be out by like 5,000. Give myself a little bit more for pots too. It's strange. Hang on. And if a goat spawns instead of a bird, the drop is different. That makes sense. It's strange because I've had replicated items off the same pattern without kills influencing. Wait. Oh, okay. So you've had the same drops without having to worry about the same monster. I noticed some people find a burr. They have to rejoin the game, go again, get lucky, find a high rune. Somebody, is that off single player?
Yes.
I'm going to soon 4K. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to use Mephisto for a video, and this is really convenient. We did it this run, okay. Real quick though. I don't think I hit the weapon rack. No, I did. I'm back here. Okay. This will give me something to dive into as well. I got to set to 7. Jeez Louise. Let me check the dead rogue real quick. I want to see if I get 2 piles of gold and an inferior item. No. Okay. I get it though. It's not going to be the exact same every time. I get it partially. Let me rephrase that. I'm going to watch that video after this. I got some single player knowledge to dip into. Throw some static on her. Man, imagine the people that don't know this playing single player, like consistently rerunning the same spot and not getting any... I mean, I'm getting some different items out of it, but I don't know if I'm limiting myself to certain drops, if that makes sense. Like, will this cut out some items from ever being dropped if I don't reroll the map? That lightning could have killed me. Those little charge bolts started coming down. I got 1 hit point. I had to boop out real quick. Popping back down there to check that, I think it was a rare bill. Yeah. I doubt it's going to be better than Insight. What are you poking at? But I need the gold right now anyway. Now I want to the dead rogue. I kind of want to experiment with that now, just with the dead rogue. Like, how would she turn out if I kept checking the corpse 1,000 times? I know that sounds crazy, but I'm curious now. How... if I don't do anything... I'm very intrigued by this. Special pack. They took my moat. Oh, he's gonna heal him. No. No, 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 no. That's a bad roll. He's too close to the waypoint to give him the upper hand. I can just fly back down there. I think this is going to make me spoiled going back to BattleNet. That's better. Letting it wear off a little bit. Dang, he's quick. Throw up some more hydras. There we go. Okay. Now let's pull him down here. Once this amp fades, I'll do a little static on him. Oh. I'm getting impatient. That amp's lasting a long time. Surprised my Merc's still alive. Yeah, I think it's time to get a new armor. I need to re-roll and get some more topazes. I want to go for perfect topaz in that. I think it's a wire fleece. Need 111. Which means I should do Nightmare Nightmare cows for drops, for gems. That'll change this map up too, as much as I would like to do it. Can always kill Diablo 2. Not the game. I don't mean to kill Diablo 2. I'm just saying kill Diablo as well. I wouldn't kill Diablo 2. I like this game.
Good day.
Although I do want to check out Bone Ash real quick. Okay. That'll be a good spot to get some gold up. This is probably one of my favorite spots in the game, like little spots. Sometimes there's a chest back here. Like, it'd be nice to get one of these maps too. Like a nice inner cloister. Or cathedral, technically. So does that mean this chest is always going to be locked? Okay. Alright guys, one moment.
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill Diablo. I say that. Let's see how easy it is. I'm just gonna teleport up there. I really want to do Iswal and the Hellforge, but I want to have this progress from this stream moving into the next one. Or should I wait?
What do you need?
You guys let me know. It'll only take me a moment, I think, to clear out CS and kill him. Okay. Don't want to make the mistake of teleporting or repairing the lower res wand again. I'm going to crack a Red Bull real quick. Oh, guys, I am so sorry. My chat wasn't scrolling down like it should have. It was just, I didn't know you guys were, hang on. I got to catch up with chat. I thought you guys weren't saying anything. Okay. RNG seed replication gets strange. It's a rabbit hole, but it can be reproduced so it feels like science. I can see how. But I look forward to learning more about this now. And that makes sense with it being online. Or sorry, with it being separate from being online, because it's always a different layout. Suggest starting it with a new game. Go down to Meph, kill him, and only pop the armor rack and weapon rack and load a new game to run. So are you saying like re-roll the map by switching difficulties, come back, just kill Mephisto, and only hit armor and weapon racks in that sequence, like Mephisto, armor, weapon, Mephisto, armor, weapon. You would have to take the exact steps and teleports and skills and timing to make the drops to see from changing the drop tables. That makes sense. Oh, you have to be in the exact same act each game. You can't use waypoints? Poppables are the most controllable. Weapon and armor racks are the most reproducible. Always end your sessions on Act 4 because waypoint. Oh, that's somebody. That's a very good point. I've even shared that before. I don't know how I fell out of my own routine. Probably because of single player. Not trying to blame single player. I love it, but I'm just saying that doing something different, I forgot my own, I don't want to say technique, but routine. I always take the portal after kill. Well, it's because I've been doing Andariel as well. But yeah, no, that's a great call out. Always use the portal after killing Mephisto. So starting the new game, you're next to the waypoint. Everything's right here. There's a video on how you can gamble a guaranteed Shaco in offline. What? Thank you, Dave. I'm going to check that out. I'm not aware of that one, so I look forward to seeing that. A Shaco's really going to be nice. I feel like forcing a unique from gambling feels against the spirit of the game. I can understand that. Like, hey, I know how to just start my adventure with a Shaco once I get enough gold and the right level, I'm assuming. With every character. Yeah, I can see how that can take a little piss out of the fun. If you can get through Ancients, you can go Pure Blizzard or Fire. Kill Meph, Weapon, Armor Rack. So in that same, I see what you're saying, do that same pattern. The gambling for a Shaco video's value is in understanding RNG. It is easier to hero edit. Oh man, that's okay. I know it sounds bad. Well, I don't think it. Well, I guess it's me being picky. I try to stay away from hero editor. I played around with it years and years ago, way before Resurrected. My fear is, what if I start playing around with something in hero editor, like trying to test something, and then I forget, and then I go to upload something and I'm like, oh no, but I actually was playing legit. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to stay away from hero editor just in case. It is a nice tool though. You know, I think if I do use it, I'll make a character specifically for hero editor, and I'll just name that character hero edit or something. But I also feel the same way as like purchasing items off JSP. It takes the fun out of it. Now for testing something, I get that. That's completely different. And for people that want to play with hero editor and just blast through the game, everyone has their own way of playing the game. I get that. I don't like doing that though. I see what you're saying though, Dave. Like, it'd be easier to hero edit in a Shaco versus gambling it. Then I'd start going down the rabbit hole of being like, well, I could use map hack, but only to reveal the map, since it's going to be the same all the... You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to take myself down any... I just want to play it the way it is. Hero editor is convenient to take your favorite online characters offline if you're into that. Now, I haven't done that. I would like to... Honestly, though, like to take my 99 Warlock just to be able to play around with them offline. Is it like take for take? Or am I just creating it myself? If I can just pull the file over, that'd be cool. Just so I have them. Yeah. That's my concern, is taking the fun out of the game. Because I've used hero editor before. It's just been a long time. It's neat to see how much is there and how much is available. Okay, before I go teleport into Diablo, I want to crack a Red Bull real quick. That's it, Dave. That's what makes... Exactly. That's why I couldn't never purchase an item if I'm playing online. Because if I buy the item, it's like, oh, I have this powerful weapon. Now when I'm magic finding, you know, I wouldn't want to buy a cheap weapon if I'm going to pay real money for it. Give me something strong, right? Well, now once I get that weapon, let's say I bought a weapon, now all the weapons I find that look appealing are just going to feel like, you know, it's like I may as well put my headspace in. I could just buy the rest of my gear, or oh, I'm not going to find it better than this now. Like, it does. It takes the fun out. Game winners. Bolemite. You're making me think of like the old school, as far as like websites and looking at guides and stuff. If you were to look up cheat codes back in the day, do you guys remember a website called Cheat Planet or Cheat CC? It was really nice for GoldenEye to know exactly what objectives to do. I think we all knew how to get DK mode, make all the characters' heads big. Okay, 1 second. I'm going to grab that Red Bull. I'll be right back. Okay, can you guys hear me? I just want to make sure real quick because the last time I went and got a Red Bull, it was too much distance. It had cut out, so I'm just going to check real quick. Make sure you guys can hear me. Okay, it's showing the audio is working. I just wanted to make sure. Thank you, 4K. I appreciate it. Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to crack this Red Bull and then let's go to CS. I finally got the mouse pad. It's made a world's difference. Just show you guys real quick before we go teleporting. It's like just perfect enough to put on a recliner chair. It's not like sticky, but you see how it kind of sticks to it? Kind of hard to explain, but it's really nice. It's just enough room too. Yeah, definitely. I'm pretty sure I'm at player. Yeah, I set it to players 1. Oh, you know what? I just realized something. I said that as... Okay, hang on a second. I'm flying around in my magic find gear. I'm not magic finding. Hang on a second. So that lightning that just hit me, that would have been a lot better with a lure on.
Hello.
Okay. Let me switch up my gear here real quick. Do I use Trangs? Where'd I put them? Actually, we'll keep these ones on. Okay. Yeah, dude. I got melted instantly.
Greetings.
With how heavy that hit, I don't even know if that lure would have saved me. But That puts us at 53. I should have made a pledge. All right, take 2.
Not in town.
So how similar is the monsters going to be? It's the same layout, right? I feel like there's so much to learn about this, and I'm learning a lot of it from you guys. I might as well kill him. He's right here. Oh no. Meant to, there we go. I got lucky, didn't have a lot of ghosts around him. God, they did so good on this. I love the graphics of D2R. I know you don't technically have to talk to him, but... Okay. Oh, I add another skill point. Oh, I just leveled. Okay, so that's 3 skill points. Those Hydras help a lot. So we'll do 2 points into the Hydras, and then a point into the orb. Well, the masteries, but... Yes, yes, the magic find trick, 4 souls. Let him zap you to create the... It's the starting letters of the devs' names, right? Isn't it supposed to give you 4,200 magic find? I haven't done it. I'm aware of it. I would like to do it. Ooh. I think I might. Okay, let's just check the edge of the map. Here we go. Well, that worked out. It kind of hurts to pass some of these special packs. Wait, just in case. This Holy Freeze kicked in pretty well there. Here it is. Should I just hit Forge? I mean, what if I get a lum out of it? I don't know, this cast rate's nice. Well, then again, I could throw Trangs on to make up for it. 4,400? Even if it's 400. Seriously, even if it was just 400 magic find, that's still a lot. Need mana potions.
What do you need?
Yeah. Alright, Kane, do you got it for me? Yes. Good looking out. Okay, it was down here. Oh no, I shot that orb the wrong way. That's okay. Alright, guys, what rune do you think we'll get? I feel like it's going to be an IO rune. I'm not saying that's what I want. Man, I'm really playing on the edge of my seat. Alright. You know what? Main hand for good luck. Say goal? Hopefully ist. Both those sound good. Hey, I know it sounds silly, but man, I'd be happy with alum. But if I get Nist, I'll be really happy too. Please don't be a soul rune. Always takes 2 smacks. What do we get? Goal! Alright, hell yeah. Let's take it. And a perfect topaz, a flawless topaz. That was good. That was good. You guys are good luck. Hell yeah, let's stash that. We'll end up getting everything but lum. Okay, perfect topaz, flawless topaz. You know, oh my gosh, we're going to have to respec. I'm not going to like respec right now, but look how close. Oh, that's such a tease. 2, 2, 2, 2. 1 perfect topaz. Oh, well, we got 2 right here. We got to get this baby made. Halfway there. That's 48%. And then we're really close to having another one. That'll put us at 76. Just checking up real quick. That's true. I think that's a good way of looking at it. I'm happy with it.
Hail to you, champion.
I got 1 Rejuve taking up a whole row. Hopefully we'll see some more. Oh, why am I... Well, I don't think I grabbed the waypoint, did I? Well, let's check. We did. Cool. Yeah, I had Hydras up here. Oh! Took a bite there. Okay. I really like the star here. I know some of you guys saw me share this too, like in normal and nightmare, but when it's difficult, right here helps so much because they have to pile in single file in any direction, right? So if it comes down to that, oh, that's a fire shrine. That's the worst shrine in the game. This has been a really fun build, Orb and Hydra. I do look forward to getting my fireballs back. I'm curious what else can be good with Fireball. That's a different element to go hybrid with. I know Nova's taken over, but does anybody use Chain Lightning anymore? I never see chain lightning get brought up. Alright, let's pot up. I like going counterclockwise when doing CS. Do the hard part first. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge. I think Lord Disease is always, which is the one right up the middle, always immune to cold and fire. In hell mode, at least. Kai, what's up? Good to see you in here. How you doing tonight? What's the rune situation? What do we have to work with? I think I saw your message late, because I think I shared it just a moment ago, but just in case, so you guys can see, I don't think it's too bad, considering I haven't finished Hell yet. But the one that I really need, that one right there, I need a Lum rune. So I can make a smoke until I get a Viper or a Dury shell. Okay. Well, they're immune to fire, aren't they? Or is it poison? Okay, we'll find out. Lower res. Actually, just to make it a little cold. No, they're immune to fire. Okay. Lower res. Holy cow. That's okay. We got this. Oh, I forgot. I have really bad fire res. Let's bring them up here. Oh, I hit the fire shrine. What am I doing? I should have hit that earlier just to get it out of the way, in case of an accident like that, you know? That damn shrine. Yep. Still got to knock his buddy out. Oh, we might get lucky. We can just get the big cheese by himself. I gave the juvie to him. Oh, I feel so helpless. I can't static him anymore. If I can kill that one. Whew. We did it. We could finish the rest off, but we're good. We just need to kill the boss of the packs.
What do you need?
Tutor Necro. That's what I was thinking, 4K. It's like, at the very least, I can use telekinesis. I don't think I did in that moment, but I was thinking of it. His buddy came up there. I can't believe I hit that hit that fire shrine. I was running back and just popped. No. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh. Just to live a little longer. Not what I had in mind for my left click, or right click. Let's not go to track anymore. There we go. I love the Chaos Sanctuary. I need to say that while I'm in a mild fight, too. My luck lately, I don't want to say that and then get killed. I love this place. Ah. Okay. I'm just doing the full clear over here in case they go running around. Okay. Whoa! I mean, I should have saw that coming. As many times as we've all done this.
Not enough mana.
Little by little. It's actually better this way instead of having the whole pack. Damn, no healing potions. Okay. I'm overdoing it. I need potions.
Hail to you, champion.
That's what I'm saying, Kai. That's my luck lately. The last death I had, I forgot I still had my magic find gear on, which isn't a whole lot, but I was like, I should probably change mine, and then I got killed. Let's see. Ooh, we're getting thin on gold. Actually, I mean, we're good, but we got this. Do a little drink of Red Bull. All right. Oh, my lucky day. It's not immune to fire. And Shaylin survived. I'm actually really surprised at that turnout. Yes. What's your guys' favorite energy drink? If you drink energy drinks. Green tea counts too. Especially if it's got ginseng in it. Let's pull them down.
Not enough mana.
Ooh, bone weave. Oh, hell yeah. This will be nice for the mercenary. What do we pitch out for it? That could be my perfect ED Bone Shield rhyme. But it's really not that necessary. I just use a Grim Shield. Malice Bardache. It's like, I'm telling myself that if I make a new character, it'll be so convenient.
What do you need?
I do want to check out that spider bow. I know it's dinky, but try to get him to stay up here so they don't float away and miss out on our drops. Okay, it's Diablo time, which I feel a lot more comfortable with fighting Diablo than I do, say, the Venom Lords. We good on potions? We're almost there, guys. Yeah, let's do it. Ah. Wait, I missed a seal, didn't I? I think I missed this one down here. Yep. Did you guys ever turn your screen shake off, or did you keep it on? Toast. Good thing we're not playing hardcore. I might just need the Hydras. I don't think that lower res lasts that long on him. Okay. I wish we could have got a wizard spike. Got a little too excited there for a second. Nope. I mean, that'll be nice for the warlock, but man, that's my third blade buckle. Diablo's down though. Actually, making some room here real quick. Just to make a little gold. They did such a good job. The details are so good on Diablo. I mean, a lot of, just about everything in D2R is really.
Greetings.
What do you guys think of Bale as a creature? Do you think he holds up? I can't say he's as cool as Diablo. Between Bale and Mephisto, I don't know. I might have to go with Mephisto. No, I don't want to gamble. Yeah, I'm excited just to get to Harrogath. Let's jump in there. All right, that's Shaylin money. Thank you, Qualcac. All right, guys. Let me make a little room here. All right. That feels like a good stopping point, making it to Act 5. So when we jump back in here, we'll knock out the Ancients, knock out Bale. That'll give us terror zones. And where should we go from there? We can keep doing Andariel. I do think it'll be a good idea to change up the map as much as I really like how close Durance 3 is to the waypoint. Check that out. But I got to do some research on these seeds, the way single player works with drops. That's very interesting, so thank you so much for sharing that. Oh yes, 4K. Dude, thank you for sharing that. I wish I had a perfect topaz right now to do it. I'm going to, though. Good call out. Yeah, we got this perfect Tarn helm here. It needs a socket. It needs a perfect topaz in it. That's going to happen. And that's what it's going to get used on. Once I get the topaz, we'll be good to go. And we're almost there. I just need one of each topaz, or just a flawless. Well, guys, thank you so much again for hanging out. It's been an awesome stream, and I'll definitely be live again this week. Yeah, it's Sunday now. We got the rest of the week. I think that's probably my pattern is moving forward. I'm going to say about 2 videos a week. I'm noticing my own pattern is a video every 3 to 4 days, and then I do a few lives in between. No, don't socket it. I think it'd be a good socket though. Think about it. If I didn't socket it, my magic finding helmet would be a 3 open socketed helm with 3 perfect topazes with 76 magic find. This would just about be the same thing, except with 1 to all skills in the gold find. It'd be 74%. Only 2% off. That's the trade-off. 1 to all skills and 75 gold find, or 2 to magic. Well, then again, this is single player. Yeah, I'll think on that one, but I'm definitely going to do some research on the seeds. Thank you for sharing that. I don't know if you guys can see it. Do you see the snow coming in? I love it. All right, guys. I'm just catching up with the comments here real quick. You can always reset a bunch until you get another good map. For sure, for sure. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. All right, guys. It's been an awesome night. I hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday night, and I will see you all very soon. Thank you for your support on the video. Have a great night.